Hello YouTube, today I've got another squad builder. This time it's going to be a Bundesliga squad builder on FIFA 14. I've been meaning to do this one for a while now, but I decided that I want to do the Russian one and the Liga BBVA one first, because I just found them easier and I could put a team together, it's easier. But I finally got one, and it goes in the 4-1-4-1 formation, and it works quite well. You can get enough wins to get up a few divisions or anything. But anyway, the first player, which goalkeeper, is Adler. He gets 2.2k. He's 6'3". He's got a save technique of traditional, but I think it would suit him more as acrobatic. He makes a lot of diving, parries, and just saves and all that sort of things. Just blocking them into the paths of other players. So you need to watch out. Like if they hit it hard, you might give it back to them a few times, and that can cost you sometimes. So you got to have some solid centre backs. But anyway, he starts at 86 diving, 86 reflexes, 81 handling, 46 speed, 76 kicking, and 83 positioning. So he is a fairly good goalkeeper all in all, and one of the best apart from Neuer. But again, my squad builders, they're not extremely expensive ones. The ones that most people can build, and they will get you a few divisions. First centre back is going to be Hummels. Now for 3.3k, he's a complete rock in defence. He will really help you out. And he should score a few goals from headers. Mine unfortunately didn't, but that was because most of the time I was against Joe Hart, and he is just completely OP when it comes to corners, whenever facing me apparently. He is 6'4". He's got 65 pace, 68 dribbling, 58 shooting, 86 defending, 75 passing, 85 heading, and he's overall 85. The one thing that does let him down is he's got a high attacking work rate, but you don't tend to notice that when he is defending because he is very good. Another centre back is Felipe Santana. You can get him for 1.1k, which is pretty much nothing. He's only 77 rated, but he's got 81 pace, 43 dribbling, 43 shooting, 77 defensive stats, 51 passing, 84 heading, and he's 6'4". So he really is a great player, and he scored one goal from a header from corner for me. So he's more the player that you want to get on the head with. But again, I'm not very good at scoring headers against Joe Hart. Next, we've got the left back, which is Alaba. He costs about 15k. Again, you can probably get him less, or maybe he's a bit more. I don't know. Price are constantly changing. But he's 5'11". He's left-footed. He's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's got 86 pace, 82 dribbling, 70 shooting, 77 defending, 82 passing, and 69 heading. So he's really not. He's not very good at heading, so you don't want to be aiming for that. He's more your crosser of the ball, and you got the person you want to be taking your corners and all that sort of thing. But he is a really good player. He scored 2 goals for me, and 3 assists he got. So he's really worth getting. Right back is Piszczek, I think that's how you pronounce it. I got him 5.9k. I think he's a bit less now. I think you can get about around the 5k mark. He's got 85 pace, 75 dribbling, 66 shooting, 81 defending, 77 pace, 76 heading. He's got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and downside is he's got high attacking work rate. However, he does have high defensive, so it is sort of alright. He does get back. His overall is 83, and he's managed to score 1 goal for me and assist 2, so he can be quite good. Now, in centre defensive mid, I've decided to pick up Javi Martinez. He's a really great player. He got 2 goals for me, both long shots. He's got really good long shots in this game, surprisingly. He's got 57 pace, 72 dribbling, 62 shooting, 84 defending, 76 passing, and 82 heading. I picked him up for just 1.4k. I can't remember if I've just said that, but he's a really good player and he's really worth it. He's quite high. He's an 84 overall, and he's 6'3". Now on to left mid, and John's going to explain this next player as he found him his favourite player in this team.
Right, in left mid we have, I think it's pronounced Elia, and he has 91 pace, 84 dribbling, 63 shooting, 43 defending, 69 passing, and 60 heading. Now, due to his skill moves and his pace, he is a phenomenal left mid, and for a 1.4k, an absolute bargain. Right, now on to our centre mid, our first centre mid. We have, I think it's pronounced Mikiritan, and he has 80 pace, 83 dribbling, 78 shooting, 62 defending, 75 passing, and 65 heading. Now, he has 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. He is right-footed, and he has a high attacking work rate because he is originally a cam. Now, he worth 3.2k, and he has scored quite a few goals, so as you can see, 8 in only a few games, so that is really good, and he is a great player to have on the team. Our other centre mid is Gundogan. Now, he has 82 pace, 87 dribbling, 73 shooting, 74 defence, 84 passing, and 62 heading. Like Mikuritan, he has great weak foot and skill moves, and although he is 22.5k, he's a good member to have on your squad. In right mid, we have Farfan. Now, Farfan has 88 pace, 85 dribbling, 77 shooting, 53 defence, 80 passing, and 65 heading. With 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, and being right-footed, he is a great winger, and it's really easy to put in crosses with him due to his pace. And for 1.7k, he is, again, just like Elliot, a great player. And also, I mean, because of the crossing, he can make so many assists in the game. Making 12 for us. 8 in 12 for us.
Right, moving on to our striker. In this one, we've got Aubameyang, I think that's pronounced. I've got him for 7.4k. Now, he's probably a lot less now. He's constantly changing from what I've seen. Now, he's got 95 pace, 78 dribbling, 76 shooting, 55 defending, 73 passing, and 76 heading. Now, with this player, it took me a while to get used to him. Like, he really doesn't feel like he's got 95 pace. I mean, admittedly, he's quick, but he really doesn't feel that quick because he's 6'1". I think the smaller a player is, if they're fast and small, they feel a lot quicker than if they're tall and fast. So yeah, I think that it's something you want to look out for. He's got high attacking work rate. He's in 14 games for us. He scored 7 goals and he's got 5 assists. So he can take some getting used to. However, he is a good player. Now, moving on to our bench, we've got Weinfiedler. I think that's pronounced. I really don't know. I'm not very good with German names. Now, he came for just 1.5k, probably less, so really good. He's fairly tall at 6'2", and his save technique, as well as Adler's, is traditional. However, with this player, I think it really is traditional, whereas Adler, as I said before, I think it seems more acrobatic because of his stats. Now, he's got 83 diving, 85 reflexes, 84 handling, 38 speed, 60 kicking, and 86 positioning. Overall, between Adler and Weinfiedler, again, I can't pronounce it very well, but I think that Adler is slightly better, although he does make a few mistakes, giving it back to him. Like, this player, he can't get to as many balls, like if they go into the corner or anything. Moving on to our next centre-back, which is Howarders, which I actually haven't used at all in this team, not even one game, surprisingly. But he is very good in career mode. You can pick him up really easy at just 800 coins, probably cheaper. But Howarders is one of those players that you want, where if you get a player injured, you can just bring him on and he'll do just as good. He's got 65 pace, 64 dribbling, 46 shooting, 83 defending, 68 passing, and 82 heading. He's got a 4-star weak foot and high defensive work rate, which also makes him very good to play with. Now we've got Subotic, and this guy I'm slightly prone to Hummels at the moment. I think he's a bit better in defence. He seems a bit stronger and just generally a bit better, you know, because of his pace happens to be a bit higher as well, and he's very similar to Hummels apart from that. But he's 6'4" height, he's 72 pace, 53 dribbling, 59 shooting, 80 defending, 64 passing, 82 heading, and you can pick him up for just 900 coins, which is really, really cheap. He's got 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he's 82 rated, so again, good player. Now you got Luis Gustavo for another player. He's got 1.4k. I only played this guy once. He was alright, but I preferred having Martinez. I thought he was very good, and he outshone Luis Gustavo in the one game that I did play Gustavo. Now, however, he does have 75 pace, 72 dribbling, 58 shooting, 83 defensive stats, 76 passing, 76 heading. He's 6'2". He's got high defensive work rate, so he really will help out at the back. He's left-footed, 3-star weak foot, and he's got 2-star skill moves. So, like, he really is quite cheap at 1.4k. So he's another player that he's not like anyone can afford him really. Another player is Sahin. I only used him once. 1.1k is a bargain for him though. Like, he can do a lot of through balls and things, and he is quite good with his balls. However, whenever he's on the ball, he's very slow because he's 56 pace. He's got other stats like 82 dribbling that make up for that. He's also got 73 shooting, 70 defensive stats, 85 passing, which I mentioned earlier. Like, it's very good. 51 heading. He's left-footed, high attacking work rate, 5'11", 4-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves. So that one's a really, really great player to pick up. Now Muller, I started off with him as my original right mid, but I didn't find him quite fast enough, so that's when I put Farfan in. But anyway, he's got 82 pace, 80 dribbling, 81 shooting, 53 defensive stats, 81 pace, 74 heading. He's 6'1" and 3k with high work rates. Now he's preferred foot is right. He's 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, and he's 85 rated. Overall, if you want a player who might be able to take some more shots and work the keeper more, and is a bit more attacking, you're going to want Muller. Whereas if you want to cross him, you are going to want Farfan. Now, final player in the squad is Hunter, which is just a spare striker. He costs 1.3k. He played 2 games for me. Did not perform amazingly, but got a few headers on target, but unfortunately no goals. He's 6'1", high attacking work rate, 71 pace, 71 dribbling, 82 shooting, 49 defensive work rate, defensive stats. 61 passing, 82 heading, 4-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves. And I can't remember if I said this, but he's 1.3k, so again, really cheap player. Now, the next squad builder, I don't know what it's going to be yet. You can leave a suggestion in the comments. I'm thinking maybe Liga 1, because I've not done that yet, well, anything really. Anything that I've not done, I'll have a look at some leagues, see what I can make. Now, that's it for this episode. I've got a friend, and he does very similar content to me, mainly FIFA videos and that sort of thing, but he does a few other games. I'll leave a link to his description. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. And until next time, see you later, YouTube.